Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Simply Nature, Healthy is Sexy, and this is Jaslin with you once again on Thursday at 8 a.m. And just want to say Happy Merry Christmas to everyone. Mabuhay, my friends in the Philippines, and 大家早上好, and have a Happy New Year. Alright, this is more like a wrap up for my series since I started, and this is my 39th episode. I'm still thinking if I'm going to do a 40 episode next week, because that will be a very busy week for everyone in the Philippines, including myself. So, once again, good morning everyone, and this is Jaslin every Thursday sharing with you tips together with Simply Nature, and we have a tagline called Healthyissexy. So before I start, I just want to congratulate everyone that has been following me and has been using whatever tips I've shared for the last 39 episodes. I hope that it has been beneficial to everyone out there, whether you are young, you are old, you are energetic, you are sickly, hopefully you have benefit from the health tip that I've been sharing for the last 38 episodes. I'm coming on my 39 this week, and I hope that you guys would be sharing these tips, especially during this Christmas, alright? Because we are coming Christmas, and every day we will be feasting, right? Because it is such a common thing in the Philippines, especially, since I think since beginning of November, we have been having a lot of Christmas, whether you name it, Christmas lunch, Christmas dinner. Wow, it's almost every day, especially in the Philippines, and I'm very happy with a lot of food every day, every time. It's been eating in the Philippines, and I think I've never ate so much in my life, but I must say the food here is fantastic. It's such a temptation every day when you're looking at the food, and I know why. People are weak, and there will be a saying I've always been sharing, people eat to live or live to eat. I think for the last 3 weeks I've been living to eat. Food here is really, really very nice. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you how to prevent yourself from having indigestion this Christmas and the coming New Year. I've been sharing the series. The last series was about gut health, the importance of GI tract gut health, because gut health actually will actually leads to many root cause issue, inflammation, whether diabetic, high blood, high cholesterol, so even mental issue, right? So gut health is so important for every one of us, even more so during this Christmas season, all right? So heal your gut by learning the most worst food and the best food for your digestion. Alright, digestion, we don't have to think about it. It is really our body will be doing it. In fact, your body can expend up to 80% of its total energy trying to digest your meal this Christmas or this New Year or Thanksgiving dinner, where the food will sit in your stomach for up to 7 hours until it's completely digested. Digestion is so important, right, guys? It plays a critical role in being able to properly digest your nutrition or your nutrients from food, and determine what your energy level will be like and how effectively you will lose your weight. So a very good morning to all my girls in Soul Rich Woman. Once again, thank you for letting me share in this platform. Especially for the female, right? Especially we wanted to have a nice body. Your digestion will be impaired, whatever reason you may suffer from bloating, indigestion, feeling lethargic, tired, and not able to move, think properly if your digestion is bad. Alright, hear me there. So how to heal your gut? An easy way to heal your gut is to speed up your digestion, isn't it? Feel more energetic, and this is to make you more appropriate and alert into your movement, your thinking, your thought, and even sometimes, stay away from being lethargic. So I'm going to share with you things that you need to know that will best for your digestion, which is for your GI tract, and the best thing to and the worst food to avoid, during this season. So once again, fast digestion food are like fruits, leafy vegetable. I know it can't be found in most of the Christmas dinner or even your Thanksgiving dinner, right? Of course, high water content vegetable are the most appropriate for your digestion. This food should be consumed, in fact, earlier in the day, because slower digesting food are like fats, you know, even avocado oil and root vegetable, and even some heavy duty vegetable. I always said that is used for salad dressing, you know, for salad. Actually, they are slower in digestion. So there are many types of vegetable, the easier to digest or the slower to digest. So even consume things like wheat, you know, eggs, meat, all these are not the best, you know, during this season, because it will slow down your digestion. In fact, in all your diet out there, a lot of people are eating all this food that is bad and poor for digestion. That's why after that they have constipation, that leads to migraine, you know, whatsoever. And to keep your GI tract in a perfect condition, you're making sure that your good bacteria are always multiplying. All right, so since food and vegetable digest at a much faster rate, it is best to be consumed 30 to 1 hour before your actual meal. You know, that will take you, the heavy duty meal, that will take you even up to 7 hours or even up to the next day for digestion. So that's the reason why most people will turn out to plant-based diet. Hi Feed, good morning. You know, talking about food, you know, Feed is a fantastic cook. In fact, by the way, a great dessert specialist, alright, and her tiramisu is so good. So, you know, Feed a plug in for you, alright? So plant-based food actually reports higher energy level, and in fact, most people after switching to a plant-based diet, they feel more light and bouncy, right? Bouncy means lively, I must say. You know, there's also a reason why most of the food that helps to power up your health actually also helps to clean up your GI tract and making sure that your GI tract is in the utmost peak performance. Before I actually go into the food, right, you know, I just want to share on these tips before what are the best food and the worst food for your digestion. Drinking water before meal is so important, guys. I have touched on a series, on an episode solely on why drinking water or get yourself hydrated is so important. So guys, drinking water before your meal is so important because it helps you in the digestion process. It will make you less hungry. In fact, overall, it will keep you hydrated and make your skin soft. It will help your liver perform more optimally, alright? So I give you enough reason why, you know, drinking enough water is so important. You know, because some great food, you know, food that is heavy duty actually need your water content in your body to expel off toxic later. So, you know, not to mention, alright, high fiber plant-based food is also critical in your digestion system. So let me go to the wonderful food that you should have during this season if you're on heavy duty meal. I'm saying heavy duty because over here for the last 2-3 weeks we have been eating, you know, every time, anywhere. So let me get to the point right now, right? Papaya and mango, right? You have plenty in the Philippines, and they have wonderful and delicious papaya and mango. You can find it is so easily, no excuse. You know, it's so easily found in the supermarket, in your market, in the wet market. This is my favorite fruits for improving digestion. So make sure that you have this papaya and mango, because papaya contains enzyme called papain that is great to break down your protein, you know, into amino acid and protect the body from inflammation. All right, so eating papaya after a meal or even within a meal is a great way to promote digestion and prevent bloating and gas production and indigestion. All right, so similarly, mangoes also contain digestive enzyme. Wow, it's a big name. All right, I'm not trying to pronounce the name, but which aids in the digestion of protein as well. These two fruits are a great way to replenish good bacteria into your gut health after many rounds of even having a large dose of antibiotics because you just had the flu. So if you are prescribed antibiotics all the time of your life because of your flu, your inflammation, your throat inflammation and whatsoever, making sure that you have mango and papaya is to help strengthen your immune system so that you will have back on your own productions of your good bacteria in your gut, therefore preventing yourself from falling sick and having a poor indigestion, and also of course leading to all those high blood, high cholesterol, diabetic and even cancer patients. All right, so next, avocado. If you're an avocado lover, is also a wonder food for digestion, by the way. In fact, also bountiful in the land of Philippines, but of course now it's not the season. So because avocado contain high vitamin B, which actually helps in your digestion and promote the release of digestive enzyme in your mouth and in your stomach. So avocado high in fiber, just one covered avocado of 13.5 grams a day will be an excellent food combination for your eliminations of free radical, as well as improving your constipation for some people out there. All right, of course, number 4, bananas. You know, Del Monte bananas, Dizon bananas is so popular here in the Philippines. Great fruits for digestion in your GI tract. Once again, it even can neutralize the acidity of your gastric juice. If you are a soda lover or a coffee drinker, it actually prevents you from having stomach ulcer, right? Not only that, they contain non-digestible fiber called the cellulose, it actually also prevent constipation and make sure that your bowel are happy and regular. All right, so I was touching on your poop chart last week. I think a poop schedule is important for you to know whether you're 7, 5, 3, 1 kind of person. What do you mean by that? If you are going to poop every 7 times a week, or you're 5 times a week, 3 times a week, or even once a week. There are people out there that only poops once a week, by the way. All right, so that is really bad. You are serious constipated patients already. So the best is to actually poops every day, which is 7 times a week. All right, so last but not least, eating green vegetable. Asparagus is great food, you know, because it also contains a kind of prebiotic food that is in its fiber itself that helps to promote probiotic in your gut. All right, so if you are confused between the probiotic and prebiotic, please touch on to my YouTube channel that actually speaks a lot about the difference between prebiotic and probiotic, which is actually also the great important things that you need to have in your gut so that your gut will be healthy all the time. All right, so asparagus is a great food. You know, it helps to create healthy gut environment and happy gut so that your immune system will be incredible. All right, last but not least, ginger. All right, ginger is a well known for its effect on your digestion as well. It is so important to have that because ginger itself has been proven to help on a lot of health issue. Just a second, huh? Well, somebody's already calling me. So ginger has been known to improve your immune system, your gut health, as well as people who are always suffering from flu and you call it constipation. It has been used for proven solving of inflammation disease, whether it's gut issue, arthritis, flu, everything. You know, ginger is a wonderful food that you need to combine, whether it's in your cooking or in your just a second, in your cooking or in your daily beverages, because it is great for your inflammation improving. All right, so actually Chinese will always make ginger tea, you know, because ginger tea has been proven to improve your flu and just a second. So actually we have been using ginger to make ginger tea, you know, lemon ginger tea, honey lemon ginger tea, is to what? To improve your digestion system, remove constipations, help improve your inflammation. People who actually suffer inflammation all the time should always make sure that in their diet they have ginger, whether you are making it into a dish or you are making it into a drink. It's fantastic. All right, so all right, that are all the food that you should have, in fact, every day, if you are going to have a lot of heavy duty meal going forward. All right, especially all the way until New Year. So food to avoid, I'm going to be very fast on food to avoid. Fatty food, because it will cause indigestion. What are the fatty food? Fried food. Very much, diet here are based on fried and grilled food. All right, so fatty food itself is actually really bad for digestion. I know you can't avoid it this Christmas, after which please have a New Year resolutions to really remove fatty food in your diet. All right, so dairy product, on the other hand, it's a nature food, but only if you are calf. All right, in fact, countries with the lower rate of dairy and calcium consumption, especially in Africa and Asia, have the lower rates of osteoporosis. So about 70% of the world population is genetically unable to properly digest milk and other dairy products, because lactose intolerance is one of the reason. Even if you think that your stomach can stomach the dairy products, there's a high chance that your body is taking that negative impact. It will suppress the immune system, and therefore it will lead to poor health. All right, next, wheat. Wheat, it has been a major culprit of creating poor digestive function. Most of the wheat consumed today is hybrid, which contains sodium oxide, which is known as a toxic. All right, it's also will actually lower your actually a lot of wheat product, they have go through this infusion of gamma ray, which even peanut butter in your jam, which is actually create a bad byproduct after which for human intake. So wheat also contain gluten, and our body are physically incapable of breaking it down, by the way, due to the lack of proper enzyme in our body. So wheat that contain gluten, also will lead to a array of autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis, IBS, and much more. So in fact, people has been suffering things like arthritis, gout. These are issue with people on even peanut or wheat product. Actually, peanut butter has a lot of mixed processed food already, unless you're making it yourself. So other than that, if you are getting commercial peanut butter out there, there's a lot of peanut butter that's known to have contain a lot of wheat product that actually are bad for your gout and your if you're already suffering from arthritis issue. All right, so last but not least, alcohol, soda, caffeine drinks. I know you can't avoid it during this Christmas season, during this Thanksgiving dinner, but make a New Year resolution, and make sure that going forward, coming the next 2019, making sure the things that I've mentioned, whether it's wheat, dairy, fatty food, fried food, alcohol, soda, and caffeine, is getting a lower percentage in your daily diet. All right, because as I mentioned, alcohol, soda, and caffeine are highly acidic and create a hostile environment for your digestive tract. Then this drink can trigger acid reflux, cause inflammation of your stomach, and your soda should be consumed less, because if you can use your soda, which I did, all right, using soda as an experiment to try to clean my toilet bowl, it works. Just imagine if it's going down your body. All right, so that's all I have for you this week. Just want to say a very merry happy Christmas and a healthy New Year. All right, so you have been following me, if you're new to my FB show right now, click on to Simply Nature, and there you can follow me every Thursday 8 a.m. all right, so if you have missed a lot of episodes, I'm on my 39 right now, episode 39, that says that the best and the worst food for digestion. All right, so if you miss it, click on to the YouTube channel. I'm going to post it in a while's time. Last but not least, if you are like to win product, join our community. All right, so health solution, natural solution, the best food, of course, Simply Nature have this wonderful Simply Nature people, best food to have during this Christmas and New Year, especially are feasting all the time. click onto the link that says simplynature.asia. And if you're already so excited and ready to order, click onto the international order. If you are anywhere outside Philippines, or click onto the Philippines order if you are in the Philippines. Alright, best food for this Christmas. Alright, so brought to you by Simply Nature, Healthy is Sexy. This is Jaslin signing off, and wishing you a Merry Christmas. God bless you. Bye.